Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you can see me. If you can see me, let me know in the comment section. I got a couple of things that I want to share with you guys. Some things that it's just crazy to think. There we are. So if you can see me, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to come down here and be able to talk to you guys too about some of the new gun laws that are taking place right now, or they're about to take place here in the state of Florida, which is just unbelievable. Some of the things that I see is just amazing, and it's frustrating to see some of the way that this people make us feel, like we need to protect our children. So because we need to protect our children, we need to implement these laws because they kind of make us feel like we don't want to protect our children. It's kind of interesting how that works. Make us feel like we don't want to protect our children. We want to protect our children. We want to so bad that we continue to share information and we continue to do the right thing as let's say as a gun owner to protect our children. The main reason why we carry a gun is to protect our children. But this anti-gunners, they just talk to us like how dare you? You're not going to implement some type of gun control. How dare you? You must not want to protect the children, I hate how they do that. I really do. I really hate it. And one thing that they fail to address, how this has been a complete failure in the law enforcement system. And I just posted a video talking about how, let's see something here. I'm trying to get into the comments, but I just posted a video to talk about how not all cops feel the same way, and not cops are not cowards. And what happened, it's just a horrible situation. But at the same time, many cops would have done the right thing. That's what I say. Many cops would have done the right thing. But let me get here into. All right, I'm here on. Okay, I see the comments right now. Big shout out to everybody that is watching. Popped out. All right, and I appreciate you guys' support. I'm going to put a link in the description below, and I want you guys to definitely call the governors. Call the governor's office, email them, and tell them that it's not okay. Some of this gun laws, it's definitely not okay. And here's the thing that I wanted to say. Let me bring this up. I'm using my cell phone, by the way, and I'm here now. My regular setup. I apologize about that, but you know what? I just don't have the time to go back and do all that crap, right? So a couple of things that I'm gonna link a link down below after this is over. But this was sent to me by one of my patrons, and some of the things that apparently the governor has this bill that was passed and is sitting at his office right now. If he signs it, it's pretty much going to become law. If it doesn't, he could stop it. So that's the main reason why. But some of the things that I'm reading here, it makes sense to me. Like they're gonna so much money to different things, like 69 million for mental health assistance, 87 million for a safe school program, things like that. It makes great. We're gonna implement ways to help the people. Got it, make way. But then here's the kicker, and this is why I say that we're not compromising. We're not compromising about this. The key here is to protect our children, but minimum age to 21 years old. I know some of you guys disagree, and I guess that's what we call a debate, but I am so annoyed by this because guess what, guys? At 18 years old, you could be in Afghanistan defending our country. At 18, 19 years old, you could potentially be in a combat zone fighting for your country. But then we're gonna diminish, you need to be 21 to buy a rifle. What do you mean you need to be 21? So if that's the case, how do I turn this off? All right. So if that's the case, Are you going to change the age for that? Because it sounds kind of hypocritical that at 18 you can defend, you can buy a rifle, but you can defend your country. It sounds very hypocritical. I mean, again, I went out in patrols in Afghanistan with guys that were leading patrols at 20 years old, leading a patrol. So, is it going to change? I mean, and again, here's the other thing. Is it going to do anything to protect our children? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because here's the deal. Raising the age is just not going to do anything. Criminals are going to continue to do the crime, or in many cases, criminals are going to follow the law, buy whatever they need to buy, and then conduct an attack. We've seen that multiple times. So that's one thing that it just, man, it gets me. The other thing here, a 3-day waiting period for most gun purchases. So 3 days, again, completely nonsense. The guy in California waited like 10 days or something and then committed a terrorist attack. So it's not going to do nothing. It's completely not going to do anything. Waiting 3 days is not going to stop any type of crime, because these people will conduct that crime before. You got to remember this, guys. These guys are now a dude that goes out to a bar, gets into an argument for something, and happen to shoot a person or happen to get into a fight, and it happened to happen. Like a dude that goes drinking and get a DWI. He wasn't really looking for a DWI. It just happened to get it, right? This type of people is totally different. This is a terrorist attack. This type of people they plan this. So if they had to wait 3 days, they will wait 3 days. Think about it. This kid pulled the alarm, the fire alarm, to get people to come out and engage those people. So obviously he planned this. There was a planning system. So if they have to wait 3 days, they're gonna wait 3 days. 3 days does absolutely nothing. Waste of time, right? Other than infringe in the good people, good people rights. Now, Wicks is in the house. Me and David Wicks went to boot camp together. We have talked about this in the past. This one is the one that the good buddy of mine told me. And this is the one that, there we go. Hitman Blood Hunter. He sent me this on Discord. I appreciate you support, my brother. But this is the one that he was upset about it. And I'm kind of upset about it too. Easier confiscation. So you're going to be able to confiscate weapons easier. So here's the deal. Every system out there is going to be abused. Every system is. So this is kind of scary, because when you say easier, what are you talking about? Because I got to tell you guys, if you really think this is about protecting, we got to protect the children, that's like the beyond that. Easier confiscation. They will confiscate your weapons very, very easy. I don't like those type of words in there. Really don't like it. Because what are they going to say to a veteran that comes from combat? Oh, you have combat stress, so we want your weapon. Easier confiscation. You happen to get into an argument with somebody, so we want your weapons. Easier confiscation. So, I don't like it. Really don't like that. So again, it feels like they're coming out with some, $18.3 million to mobile Christ teens, $500,000 for this. I'm reading this article right here. All this information, which to me is like, okay, we're heading in the right direction. Possibly the fact that some teachers and some armed personnel in the classroom, again, we are in the school, we heading into that good way to protect our children. I think the governor said that he wanted to have more RSO or school resource officer. I mean, great, we're walking into that, but then they dropped the bomb. More gun control, and some people will be likely to say, you know what? well, maybe we should compromise because this is happening. So, you know what? They're giving us this. So maybe we should do that. No, 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 no. We can't go that way because remember, the way what they want to do is to take away our guns. So let's see, Gary's in the house. Big shout out to you, Gary. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. I hope you're doing good. So let me look at some of the comments here. I gotta tell you guys, it's frustrating when you see things this 18 to 21 years old. I mean, it does nothing. It does nothing. I don't even know who started with that. It completely stops nothing from happening. Remember, this shooter bought a gun legally. He bought the gun legally. He followed all the gun control. And when people call on him because it's freaking crazy, dude, what are the law enforcement deputy, not deputy, the whatever, the sheriff's department did nothing. But then you see the sheriff in CNN saying, I have done amazing leadership to my unit, and doesn't even take responsibility for it. Unbelievable. Like, what do you mean amazing leadership? Are you like, what? So, interesting. Very, very interesting. Big shout out to the guys out there checking out the comments. I see some of the comments. Appreciate you guys helping the channel with that. So, if you guys got any comments, put it in the comment section. I just wanted to do a quick video here. And kind of, address that. Like I say, I'm going to be putting some links while this video process, and kind of like share some stuff, some places that you guys can call and stuff like that. But you could simply Google the governor's office, and you show blasting, and don't be, guys, you can't be mean about it. All right, you could be firm, but not mean. Remember Jesus? He was firm and bold, but he wasn't mean about it. We could just say exactly, hey, this is what's going on. We don't support this. This is why. We don't support this because of this. This is why. Really don't think it's going to do anything, and it's definitely violating our constitutional rights. So, all right. So, big shout out to Mateo. Simplify, my brother. Mateo is in the house. Gary's in the house. GI Gun 0341 is in the house. He said, I was shooting an M16 at the age of 18 in the Marines. No doubt, man. No doubt. Hector is in the house from Texas. What's up, man? Oh, Hector Romans. What's up, bro? How you been? Hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you. Actually, I have seen you a couple of times. Memory, the site. I think I messed up your name. Ari's in the house. What's up, bro? Gary's in the house. Big shout out to you. So, all right. So, I appreciate everyone that is out there. Remember, guys, there's a couple of other things that I wanted. Brian's in the house. What's up, man? Man, I haven't seen you me and Brian go way back. Couple other things that is in the kind of in the sites right now. I'm gonna be doing videos about that, so I apologize if I start blasting videos about things like this. But it's important, guys. It's very, very important. And Matthew shared this with me, which is Bill HR 5087. HR 5087, which is the assault weapons ban of 2018, which is interesting. It's kind of funny in a way because by definition, an AR-15 is not an assault weapon. So you can't even get the term right, man. You can't even get it right. So, and I was reading this. Thanks, Matthews, by the way. And there are so many different guns in here that it will completely, if this bill passed, it will completely leave us with nothing. So we gotta be completely checking this out. Like I said, this is Bill HR 5087, and make your voice heard. Tell people I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this, and this is why. I mean, this thing. Let's see. This thing is ridiculous. So Anyways, I'll link this. I'm gonna link this down below, and I'm gonna probably talk to some of you guys. So I'm gonna do something about this too, and I'm also gonna link some other stuff down below. So again, guys, I appreciate the support. Really, really appreciate the support. I don't want to make this video too long because I want to be able to share information. If you like this video, if you want to support it, share the video. Share on Facebook, sharing whatever, sharing all those things, all those social medias out there, and let us spread the word. I am going to put some links down below while this is done. And hopefully you guys could click on those links and make your voice heard. Call the governor, call the office, email them, tell them, hey, you know what, you should not sign this bill. Don't sign this bill. Call your representatives, call everyone, start calling people. That's what you should do. I got one of the guys up here, I can't remember his name, but he was like, my part-time job is to call people and tell them I don't agree with this. Because I tell you what, the liberals and the anti-gunners are fighting hard. They are dedicating millions and millions of dollars to take away your rights. And meanwhile, we are fighting over Patreon, or we are fighting over dumb stuff in the gun community, or we're fighting about channels and gossiping and blah, 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 blah. I mean, you guys see this. I watch YouTube. You guys watch YouTube. The drama is unbelievable. And then you have the liberals on the other side dedicating the time and ways to take your rights away. So we can't be fighting about dumb stuff. We really can't. We have to unite, work together, and call people and make our voice heard. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. Appreciate you guys watching. Really, really do. I don't even know how to turn this off now. God is in control.